Zambia is a country rich in natural resources. Yet despite this, over 50% of the population live below the poverty line. Following the privatisation of the mining industry, many multinational companies started working in that sector. Many of these companies make large profits from their businesses, but not all are paying their fair share back to Zambia.
Tax dodging in Zambia is a serious problem because we who work on these issues link it to our poverty levels in this nation. The investors who have come to invest in our country are not paying the full value of tax that should go to Zambians.
The actions of the big companies themselves, in most cases they aggressively go out of their way to do whatever they can do within the law and sometimes outside the law to pay as little taxes as possible.
Tax dodging by some unscrupulous multinational companies has serious consequences for the people of Zambia. Less than 10% of Zambia's gross domestic product is spent on healthcare, despite the fact that life expectancy is just 49 years. If Zambia was to receive the amount of taxes it is rightfully due, then the government would be able to support essential services such as healthcare. This would be far more sustainable than relying on aid to finance these services.
We estimate that the government of Zambia lost $70 million on one company. Now, to put that in context, $70 million is more than what the UK government gave the government of Zambia in aid in the same period.
Christian A. believes that tax dodging costs the developing world an estimated $160 billion each year. Together, we can end this practice for the benefit of the world's poorest.
Our vision is really to see that people live dignified lives, and therefore we are depending on resources from our minerals to really ensure that this happens. It's our role as a churches and mandated by our faith to ensure that we bring out the voice of the voiceless to the fore so that those who have the power, the duty bearers, are able to do something about it. The church's message from Zambia to Christian aid is not to relent.
Join us in the campaign for tax justice.